Why doesn't Jesus change my situation? If Jesus cares and if he's capable, then why doesn't he change my situation? You're not alone. Lots of people have asked that question. We don't pretend to know everything that's going on in your situation or in the mind of God, but here are a few observations. Jesus' half-brother James says we have not because we ask not. We don't have because we don't ask. It could be God hasn't intervened because we don't ask. We might be too proud. We might feel like a victim. We might feel like we should be able to pick ourselves up by our own bootstraps. We might mistakenly think that God doesn't care or that he can't do anything about our situation. And then when we ask, if we ask, we don't receive because we ask with the wrong motives. Is it all about you? Or are you willing to say, God, I want you to be honored. I'm willing for your will to be done. God has a greater purpose. At the end of the day, are we willing to accept the possibility that his will might be different than ours? We see the short term. God sees the long term. He sees the big picture that we can't see. Because he is God, he has information we don't know. And because of that, the Apostle Paul said that God works for the good of those who have been called according to his purpose. Somehow, for those of us who know him, he ultimately and divinely orchestrates good, even out of the bad. In the middle of our hardship, understandably, we ask God a lot of questions. Do you care? Are you able to change my situation? Why don't you change my situation? And all the while, God might be asking, where's your faith? Do you trust me in the storm?